Welcome to Octane Mobile Gaming. Welcome back to the channel. This is Octane, your host, and we're gonna take a look at possible deck combination. I know it's a bit late, it's one day too late, but yesterday I had a very busy day. So we're gonna jump right in and we're gonna take a look at the two combination that works absolutely well. So if you haven't got the ultimate form for this event, I would say you're missing out on quite a powerful attacking card. So main damage dealer. So main damage dealer is going to be the diabolical dynasty, which it's the first card to have a 400% self damage increase, and this lasts for 2 turns. Gives you an immunity as well, and it dispels one enemy's buff and cleanses 1 debuff from each fire slayer on the team. 3-turn cooldown. At the start of each turn, it creates 7 fire power gem 9s. It's got the attack bonus buff, which is quite brilliant. Never thought I would like a card that's got the attack bonus buff after not Bioblitz, Freedom Fighters and Odd-One Gorillas, because those two were for me the best cards that had the bonus attack buff on it. The next passive on it heals you for 14,000% of your recovery, and it also creates an additional 7 fire power gem 9s, which is quite good. So that is going to be your main damage. I've got that 1 pink star. I will have it at 2 pink star in another day. So tomorrow I'll go into the Retro Vault and I'll be able to craft an additional copy of the ultra rare. Up next is Metaverse Masters. Needs no introduction. This is going to give us an extra 150% damage increase, and it will also give us some dark power gems on the board, which we will convert into fire power gems. Legendary Born will give you 550% damage increase to the next fire slayer to activate their battle skill. It does give an immunity as well. What the immunity does, it brings in the bonus attack buff. So the bonus attack buff on Diabolical Dynasty, let's find it, where is it? Bonus attack buff. Once per turn, whenever you become immune to enemy's attack, it gains the bonus attack buff. So that is what's going to bring in the bonus attack buff. It's the passive from this one that will bring it in every single turn. So not every single turn, every 4th turn I should say. We have got additional cards that gives us immunity. Where is it? I think this one gives us immunity as well. To become immune to enemies' damage for 1 turn, that will actually stimulate activate the passive as well whenever you use high performance unit area's battle skill. So high performance unit area will activate the passive, which is the bonus attack buff, and Diabolical Dynasty will activate its own passive, and Legend Reborn will also activate it every 4th turn. That does do quite a bit of damage. Relics that I'm using, I'm running Amy's Sword of Excellence to convert the non-fire power gems to fire power gems. I'm using this one. This one is an Immortal Killer Relic. Didn't manage to get the ultimate relic for this event. This one is a Beast Killer Relic, 2 pink star. This one is 2 pink star. This is a Chaotic Killer Relic, and this one is it's an Immortal Killer Relic as well. So those are the relics that I'm running on this combination. On this combination, this one is a bit quicker, not as powerful. I should tell you the highest damage I've been able to do with using this combination. It's 1.3, not quadrillion. Quadrillion after quadrillion of quintillion. So you have quadrillion, which is the small q, lowercase q. Uppercase q is quintillion. So 1.3 quintillion damage with that one. So this one I was able to do just over 300 quadrillion with this combination, and this has got Star Fury Squadron on board. This one will increase Slayer's damage by 100% for 4 turns. It gives an immunity as well when you activate the battle skill. So this one will bring in the passive of the ultimate form. Once per turn, if you activate a damage or an attack buff and an invulnerability skill, it upgrades all firepower gem by 1 rank, and it does create 6 firepower gem passively. Legendary Born, Diabolical Dynasty, and District Defenders is also an ultimate. It also gives you the Immortal Killer's ability as well. So this one will give you the killer skill, and this one will create 7 firepower gem 7s, heal for 5000% of recovery, increase Fire Slayer's attack by 60% for 1 turn, and if you're ambushing, it takes that up to 200%, and it will give you immunity as well. So it upgrades all power gem by 1 rank, and it gives you immunity to enemies damage for 1 turn, but that's only when you are ambushing. Next up is All True Crew. This one gives you an upgrade to your power gem of 3 ranks, and it gives you an immunity as well. So there's quite a bit of card on this combination that gives you immunity. Increases damage by 75%. Can it be silenced? That's self damage. Creates 6 firepower gem 8 passively at the start of each turn. So that's the 2 combination. On this one, I'm just using Fire Relics, so there is no power gems that's of any other affinity to be converted here. So this is quite a nice relic, Lion's Pride. This one heals. So it heals you for 2% of maximum HP per Slayer ultimate relic every 2 turns. This is doubled if you are under 50% max HP. So that's quite a nice one. So let's go in and see what these combo are able to do. So let's go and fight one of the multi-bosses. So we're gonna use this one on the multi-boss, and for this let's use 3 keys to see the maximum damage. Don't need to use 3 keys, but I'm gonna use 3 keys just to see the maximum damage I'm able to actually deal using this combination. And once you've got all your fire ultimates powered up, all your fire cards powered up, just go ahead, activate Metaverse Master's battle skill, get high performance unit areas skilled powered up, and on the second turn, when it says 1 in the top left hand side, then you activate high performance units areas battle skill. Then you just match swap whatever you want to do with your power gems or your gems, and then you take the hit. Then you just activate all your cards from right to left if you play from right to left, or left to right if you play from left to right. And then you just swap your power gems, and this should give us a really nice damage output, 547 quadrillion. Because we didn't have any loose power gems, we didn't do really high damage. I think that should be actually removed from the game. I don't think Network actually knows how to sort that out, how to get rid of that. I think it's actually a bug. If you have anything between 1 or 6 firepower gems loose, you do quite high damage. I think it's actually a bug. I don't think they actually meant for that to happen, and I think that's why they actually removed the shields that used to fall to the screen, because you can do this shield trick. So just activate again from right to left, and then you just swap your power gems. So I've got 4 loose power gems. Let's see what damage we're able to do with this one. 285 quadrillion. So that's not a bad damage coming from the ultimate form on this combination. So it's really 2 really decent combination. Tried other combination, but they don't do as well. I've tried combination using just Immortal Killer. So I've used this one as the lead card, the card that's going to do most of the damage. Maximum damage I was able to do was about 70 quadrillion, which in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that much damage, especially in a Slay event. You probably will be able to get 20% on most of the bosses that you attack, and that you can do okay, but we are actually playing this game because we want to be competitive. But saying that as well, you don't want to go and spend money that you don't have. So let's see if there's anything new in any new information. So there's no new information in the news link. We do have the ultimate relic here where you can go in and you can get runes. So you can get runes here to get your katana up. Yep, so that's about it for the video. Hopefully the information does help you to come up with something that works really well. Okay, so until the next video, like, subscribe, and this is iOctane saying peace and try and enjoy the event. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.